Okay, last time I showed you how to make a site, like a quick one that we could put a link on to use Google Form assignments. Today I want to show you kind of how to change the colors and make it, your own. Now I signed in to Google and then I clicked on this right here, these, the 9 squares for the app buttons, and I found my sites. You might have to click on the more and bring up the page that has all of the Google apps to click on sites. I showed you how to do that on the last video, so take a look at that one if you're having a hard time getting to this sites page. Okay, so the one we worked on last time looks like this, although I think it may have had a yellow top on the top across it. Now anytime you are on this page where it says the home and has these buttons, you're at the place where you can edit your site. Okay, so if someone goes to your website, they're not going to see these things up here. But since you're the owner and you're signed in and you accessed it through the Google Sites app, that's why you have this. Okay, as you can see, it's kind of boring. Now one thing you can add is called a logo, and it's a little picture right over here up in your title and your header. Okay, if your school district has like Google Apps set up, I know my district, they have a template with an icon for every school site. But you don't have to use that. You can change that one if you want. And you do that by going to Edit Site Layout. Edit Site Layout, see where it says Header, Horizontal Navigation. It's this menu going across the top here. Custom Footer, Sidebar, which is this right here. So I have clicked on that I want a header and I want the sidebar. So let's say if I want to edit what's up here, I'm going to double click where it says Edit Site Header. And it says logo. Okay, I have no logo right now. I want to choose a picture, so I'm gonna go down here to this choose a file, and it's gonna bring up your your computer files. You might have to go find it in pictures. I saved one to the desktop that I wanted to use, and it's this apple. Boom. Okay, and I click on OK, and as you can see, I have this apple right here. I don't need to keep it there, but I can if I want. So I'm going to keep it there for right now. Now when I'm done editing that, I am going to hit close. Okay, so right now I have a little picture right there. It's an apple. I like it. Okay. Let's say I want to make it a different color though. Maybe I want to make it yellow up here. So I like red and yellow for some reason. I'm going to click on this little gearbox and I'm going to come right down here to manage site. Now manage site is where you do most of the editing of your colors and things. So I'm going to click on manage site. And it takes a minute. And I don't want to name it sample assignment anymore. I want to name it Mr. Lambert's example. We'll call it that. Okay. You can put like, your site description or your notice, things like that. I usually don't put these things in here too much. But then I'm going to go to themes, colors, and fonts. Oops, I didn't click save first. So I'm going to stay on this page, click save to change the title of my page. Okay, and then I'm going to click on themes, colors, and fonts. That's working to get me there. So right now it says Mr. Lambert's example. And see the icon, how I don't like that very much. But I can change the font size so I can get this all up here. Okay. Now let's say I want to change this header up here. I didn't want it white. I wanted it yellow like this. So I'm going to click where it says Site Header. Okay. So right now I'm on entire page. An entire page is basically all of like the sides here. Or if I go to content area and I go to like none, see how this is where it all is right here. Okay. Now entire, I'm gonna go to site header. I want to change what's up here. Okay. And I want to make it yellow. So let's say my background, I'm gonna click on the color on the very far right side where the paint can is, and I'm gonna click on yellow. If I clicked on none, it'll just become red because my entire site, entire page is red. I don't want it red. I want it this color right here, yellow. Boom. Now where it says theme, theme is if you have a template, if you chose a template, whatever color that template set was. And I didn't use a template, so it went to red. So I'm going to pick my color, and I'm going to make it yellow. Okay, now I can see the stuff. And it goes with this color pretty well. Now one of the things I like to do though, I like to add a picture up here. Okay, you can do that a couple ways. Let's say I'm going to see where it says image. There's a theme image. Well, I didn't have a theme or a template. But if you chose a pre-made template, it might have one up here. Or none, which I clicked on none, but I want to put a picture there. So I'm going to click on the little circle and then click this box to pick my picture. So let's say I pick that apple again. Look, it's going to tile those apples in there. It's uploading it. Boom, see? Yeah, and I might like that if I don't have this icon here, but I want my icon there. Or my logo. I like it, so I don't really want all these apples back here. So I can pick another picture. Let me use it's one of my classrooms. It's a panorama view. It's uploading it. See, there's a picture of my classroom right there. Okay, now you can't quite see the title. I can change that font color though, okay? I can do that. And the way I do that is, now see, I'm in my site header. I'm still up here. I'm going to click on title now. Okay, and I can pick my font. My theme font, there's one for the template, like it's already there, or I could change it to any one of these. So I want it to be Verdana. Boom, I can change it to Verdana. But the size is too big. Okay, so I'm going to click where it says size, and now it's at 10 point, but 10 point is too small. Let me try 18. I like 18. Let me try 24. Yeah, 24 is too big, so I'm going to go on 18. And now the color, I can hardly read it. So I'm going to pick one that I think I can read. So I'm going to go to color. If I click theme, what does it do? It's black, and black is okay. Let me try another color. Try yellow, feel it. Yeah, I like how yellow kind of sticks out on this one. So I'm going to choose yellow. Okay, so there's my site header. Okay, I add a picture, but you don't have to. You can make it a color. I added a logo. I don't have to, but you can. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the content area. Now the content area is all this down here. Okay? It's where I'm going to put my stuff, all my information. Now when it says headers, it's talking about these things right here, like the name of your page. Okay? Right now I'm just going to look at the background and the font size. Okay? So background, right now there's no background color. If I choose theme, I don't have a theme, so it's going to be white, you know. Let's go, I can do white. You know, I want it to be yellow though. I like that. I want to make this website a red and yellow one. So boom, there's my yellow right there. And then what I can also do in the content area, I can look at the page title, and that's this right here. Okay. Maybe I want the color for it. The page title is like the name of what that page is right now. See, it's at home over here. I want to make it red so it contrasts. And see, it made it red. And I can make it smaller. Maybe I don't want that page title that big. I don't want it taking away from things. Or I can make it as big as I want. So this all comes under page title. And then text, that's just all the stuff that I type in here. I can change the text of that later, or the color of that later, and I'll show you how to do that later. Now content area gadgets, if you add any gadgets in here, it's what's in the background. I'm not really going to go into that too much, because if you're just doing like a basic website, you won't really use content gadgets. You don't really care about their colors too much, because the gadget itself takes up most of the space of it. But sidebar gadgets. Now sidebar, that's this menu right here, this horizontal menu. So I want my background. Right now, I have it yellow. If I do theme, it might be like white. Not sure. Or actually there's none there. But let me change it to red. Oh, and see how it changed that red. Okay, I like how I have a red and yellow theme going on. And what is this? Well, if I add more pages to it, and this is my menu. Okay, this is my menu of where I can click to go to new pages. I only have one page on mine right now. I'll make a video right after this showing you how to add pages, and we'll see what it does to this menu right here. Okay. So that's basically how you change, your background, which is this, the side background, how you fix your header and change the content, the content area in your menu. Okay. The next one I'll do is I'll show you how to add more pages to it. Okay, so this is just a quick way how you can go through and make it a little bit more of your own.